A new skyscraper could be popping up downtown, but this time in the warehouse district.
But when notice of a demolition proposal popped up on the Historic Landmark Commission's website last week, the LGBTQ plus community became concerned because it includes several popular gay bars.
KXAN's Maggie Glenn has been following this story.
Well, it's a little quiet right now, but it's a much different scene here on the weekends with lines wrapping around the block. The district is very much known as a safe space for the LGBTQ plus community. The new developer that's coming in says it has no plans to displace that community and does have plans to keep some of the businesses right here on 4th Street.
Initial reaction, right, is outrage.
When Colby Duhan heard over the weekend some 4th Street businesses are being assessed for demolition, he instantly worried about the fate of the warehouse district.
When we won the right to marry, I can remember I went right down to 4th Street and celebrated with our community. Ultimately, we want to see the 4th Street district remain a queer district right where it is.
Developer David Ott with Hanover says they recognize the significance of the district.
The rainbow crosswalks, rainbow flags, like you'll see in some of the visuals. We're not trying to change the character.
Hanover is making space to Oil Can Harry's owner in its proposed 40-story apartment building for the next 25 years.
We're working with him to make sure that it's a better space with more outdoor space than he has today, and with as much square footage or more than what he has today.
The other businesses on the block, though, aren't incorporated into the new development's design. Landowner Michael Gerard says those newer tenants were aware of this project when they began their month-to-month leases before moving into those spaces 2 years ago.
If we can move this forward, we're going to go to work on finding them a replacement site also.
This is just the first part of the process, but if all goes according to plan, construction could begin as soon as next spring. Oil Can Harry's ownership tells us that they've had productive talks with the landowner so far and that they believe this type of compromise is the only way that this sense of community here on 4th Street can proceed in the years to come. Britt, back to you.
Maggie, thank you so much. The developer says it would reconstruct the historic facades of the current buildings and incorporate them into the new design. This effort is part of the larger equity-based historic preservation plan the city is working on right now. It would replace the 1981 plan using the ultimate questions of whose history is worth preserving and what stories are missing. Community surveys have gone out. Currently, working groups have been meeting for the past year and will wrap up in June. The next steps are for feedback and revisions before ultimately taking it to city boards and the city council.
And there are some projects to consider, like the one at Hilltop at 24th and Rio Grande and West Campus. This campus housing is already leasing for the fall of 2022. This project is being built around the Freedman's Barbecue restaurant. The site is historic, housing one of the first black-owned newspapers in the United States. When it closed for reconstruction in the summer of 2018, Freedman's Barbecue's owner planned to reopen the restaurant once Hilltop was complete. And then there are other sites which incorporate the old and the new in Austin. The Austonian building has the facade of a more than century-old Brown Dumas blacksmith shop. That building collapsed back in 2006. Developers rebuilt the facade, made it part of the site at 2nd and Congress, and the city awarded the historic landmark designation to the property 5 years later.